Hi there, it's time again for our monthly market stats review. I really have three big pieces of information I want you to take away from today. You can read in detail all the numbers that are provided in the email, but as I look at all of this, I kind of have three big takeaways. The first is that inventory is rebounding. So if you're a buyer, it means that you might have a little more choice. You're going to have more choices with the inventory that is on the market. We are up year over year with our inventory. If you're a seller, it's just a little reminder that we are really going to have to be strategic about pricing, about staging, about really looking to make sure we put your best foot forward when we go on the market. It is still a strong seller's market. With only 2.5 months of inventory, we have still a shortage of houses. So it's still a great time to sell and your house will sell. And yet we do have more inventory for the buyers than we have before. So they're still able to have a little more choice in the matter. We also have a situation where our existing home prices are remaining strong and steady. And we're seeing that in new builds, the prices actually fell 5.7%. So what that means for you as a consumer is if you're a buyer, you might have some frustrations with the limited amount of inventory. It is increasing, but we still don't have enough. So if you're a buyer that's considering a move, it might be worth our time to explore what building new would look like for you. And then the last piece of advice, and what I just took away from this as I was reading through the stats and analyzing it, is just that we're really lucky to be here in the Wichita area. Things are remaining steady and strong. We are not seeing all those highs that the coasts and the bigger cities have seen over the last several years, and we're not going to feel those lows either. So our market remains strong, and it is a great time to buy and sell. I can tell you kind of just as a little tidbit of what we're seeing like here in these last just couple weeks, the first couple weeks of the new year, things are busy. So the buyers are starting to call, sellers are calling. I kind of think that part of that is just the normal seasonality, of course, of the holidays are over and now we're kind of thinking about what our plans and goals are for 2026. But also we've had a very warm winter, and it's just easier to start to think about things like that, I think, when we're not battling ice storm after ice storm. So warm weather, winter months for real estate usually means a earlier spring start. So we'll see how that plays out, but it's been very active and very busy these first weeks of the year. So I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you next month.